So the offseason has started for the Washington Commanders. And I know one thing about the offseason. The offseason is going to be a whole lot of smoke screens. People saying they know this, people saying they know that. A whole lot of things that might not even be true. And one thing that I saw that keep coming up on my timeline is that the Washington Commanders looking into tweaking some things with the uniform. Does this mean that we're about to get the stripe back in the helmet? Let's take a look and let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
What's good, Commanders family? This your boy Dream Team Buddha coming to you with another episode of Everything Commanders. Listen, if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn that bell notification on so you'll get all the videos as they drop. And also, be sure to leave a like if you like this content. And if you don't like this content, leave a dislike and let me know why down in the comments why you don't like the content. Hey, but let's get into it. So for the past few days, it's been a rough few days for me. Dealing with the fact that the Commanders actually lost the NFC Championship to the Philadelphia Eagles. I kind of been down, moping around, trying to get myself together. But I'll be fine. All Commanders family, we will be fine. But I just dislike the Eagles now. Just like everything I see on online, if I see Gilly doing that little stupid dance or somebody else celebrating the Philadelphia Eagles, I get sick to my stomach because I know that my guys didn't play the way that they've been playing all season long. And when we got to that moment, the moment was just too big for us to actually get the W. But shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles, and y'all did what y'all had to do. All right, y'all not here for that. And I'm pretty sure some of you all can relate to how I feel. Some of you all moved on. I just haven't yet. Give me a little time. I'm working on it. All right, so we here today because we talking about these uniforms, right? It was a post that went up on X. If you don't know what X is, it's formerly known as Twitter. But a post went up by the voice of the Commanders, a guy named Bram Weinstein. He's with Empire Media. He put up a post. He's a Redskins insider as well. He put up a post saying that there's a possibility, most likely, that the Commanders will be making tweaks to the uniform. And I know with everything going on right now, everybody's hoping that we change back to the Redskins. How great would it be to change the team back to the Washington Redskins? Okay, now we lost the name Washington Redskins back in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, 2019, 2020. The 2020 season, I know for sure that we had to get rid of the name. It was a whole lot of stuff that was going on with it, so we had to kind of drop the name, and we just went with Washington Football Team. And we had Washington Football Team for 2 years. And for 2 years, it just didn't seem right because we actually didn't have a name. We were just the Washington Football Team. They allowed the fans to be a part of the name choosing. I don't think it went the way of the fans. I don't think nobody chose Commanders. But at the end of the day, they came out with the Commanders, and the way they did it was so sloppy, and everybody was looking at all the videos, and they seen the logo on the window, and it was just out there. The news chopper was at the stadium, and you could see the name Commanders on the wall before they even made the announcement. But anyway, nonetheless, we changed our name in 2022 to the Washington Commanders, and ever since then, all the fans, well, not all the fans, but majority of the fans felt like we will always be the Washington Redskins. I'm one of the fans that feel like that. We will always be the Washington Redskins no matter what. I love my Commanders. I love the name because I'm the type of guy that I'm just going to roll with the flow. And if this is what we had to do, if the organization had to make this drastic change, I'm going to support it because I love my team. I love the Washington team. I love that burgundy and gold. I bleed that burgundy and gold. So whatever decision they made, I was going to make sure that I follow along with it because this is my team. So, however, since then, it's been talks after talks in changing the name, and Jason Wright said that that's the last thing that they was worried about was changing the name. However, no longer Jason Wright is the president of the team. I'm not too sure if this got anything to do with them about to make a name change, or, well, should I say, I'm not too sure if this got anything to do with them making tweaks to the uniform. And I'm not even too sure if this tweak to the uniform thing is for sure, if it's the real deal. Now, Bram Weinstein is a highly respected name. However, I'm not too sure of his source and where he get this information from. But the Commanders been great at withholding information from the public and, not letting things get out there. So it could be a giant smoke screen, just like it always is in the off season. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. People throwing stories out there, and it's up to you if you're going to be a fool to follow it. But the only reason why I'm talking about this today, because it kind of looks sweet. I seen some mock-ups on social media, and I'm like, don't get me to start thinking, don't get me to start dreaming to see that burgundy and gold, the stripe, the gold and white stripe come back on the helmet. Man, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. And on one of the pictures, they showed the helmet. Oh my God, the helmet was so sweet. That joint looked like that. I would love to see the Commanders add the stripe back to the helmet. Now, if they don't add it to the helmet, I am fine with it. I am perfectly fine with the way the Commanders are right now. Like I said, however they go, in whatever direction they want to go in to make any tweaks, whatever, I am here for it. I am going to support the team until the day that I die, because I'm a Commanders fan, ride or die for life, bleed that burgundy and gold. You know how I get down. But at the same time, these mock-ups look pretty good. Yeah, I can't deny it. Okay, they got the burgundy cage on it with the gold and white stripe going down the middle. Man, them Jones will be crazy. Okay, them Jones will be crazy. Now, shout out to Football Fever, because I saw the mock-up from them first, and but they had the Redskins logos on it, and then I seen someone else created without the Redskins logo with the Commanders logo, which you're looking at right now. So, wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing if we added those stripes? I know we can't get the name changed, because I honestly don't believe that they're going to be able to change the name. I honestly don't believe that the Commanders going to be able to change the name back to the Redskins, should I say. Now, they may change the name, and that could be true. But I don't think that they going to, change the name back to Washington Redskins. So I won't tell you to let it go, because you're a fan and you're entitled to your own thoughts, and it's okay to dream. It's okay to dream. I would love for the Redskins to come back as well, but it's always HTTC or HTTR. Hell to the Redskins, hell to the Commanders. I'm gonna ride for my dogs all day in the pizzank. You know how we get down, baby. So yeah, this uniform will be lit to see with the gold pads and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm excited. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What you think about those new uniforms? You like it or not? Like, I think it's fire, but you let me know. It may be lame. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't need to touch anything. We just need to leave it just like it is and let it be. But maybe that's not even the tweaks that it's gonna be. And it may be a whole different type of mock-up that the team put out. But it could be a smoke screen, which I believe is a smoke screen. Until I see it done, I don't believe jack. Also, did y'all see the video of the new stadium? Some young kid drew up a stadium. I think the young guy was in college, and he did a stadium mock-up of what the Commanders stadium could possibly look like at RFK Stadium. Man, that looks amazing. Now, only thing I would say about this stadium is I would hope that the glass ceiling is had tinted windows on it. Like, I don't want that same type of situation going on where you got in Jerry World, where as though the sun's shining through the stadium and it kind of like conflict the players when they playing. It depends on what side of the ball you on. Or like in Miami, where they don't have a rooftop, but it's a certain spot of the field where it's called like a blind spot, because the sun is going to bleach you out and you barely can see what's going on. Although ours will be a dome if we go off that model that they put up. So yeah, but like the Raiders stadium, the Raiders have they have tinted windows on their ceiling. On their window, they got a glass ceiling. I think it's a retractable one as well, and it's tinted. It's tinted. So that would be nice if we had like a stadium with like tents on it. But overall, the stadium looks great. The uniforms look great. Do I think they're gonna change it? I don't know. And if they are going to change, I don't think we'll find out the way just the way, because Josh Hirsch and the managing partner has been doing a great job with keeping information inside of the house. So yeah. Also, another thing I want to talk about before I go, the Pro Bowl. Seeing Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels opt out the Pro Bowl, I was with them 100% at first. And, you know, I still rock with my guys regardless of what, because I don't know what they may be going through or what they go through. I seen something about, they were saying this, you know, minor injuries that's stopping them from participating in the Pro Bowl. I believe it's more so they just over it, you know what I'm saying? We wanted the Super Bowl. We didn't get the Super Bowl, so we're just going to go ahead and get that Cancun trip going a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever the case may be, it looks like they just, you know, opted out for whatever reason. But at first, I didn't really have a thing or an issue with it, should I say. I don't even want to say an issue, but it didn't bother me too much until I seen the games, the NFL Pro Bowl games. And I was thinking about all those young kids, all of those people, because it's a fan vote. It's a fan vote accomplishment. All of those people who voted for Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin to make the Pro Bowl, and for them not to even go, it can be somewhat of a slap in the face. It depends on how you look at it. I look at everything glass half full versus glass half empty. I'm hoping that they all understand, you know, a little injured up, whatever case may be. You know, it's been a long season. We got all the way to the NFC Championship, and we did what we did in the NFC Championship, so we focus on the next season. But maybe it's not a big deal, you know. I'm not really tripping off it that much. It is what it is. But like I said, let me know down in the comments if you like these new uniforms that they got. Then if you like it, I love it. But I hope they put out some more like mocks or whatever the case may be. I honestly don't think they're going back to the Redskins name, so they pretty much can drop that. Also, the stadium. What you think about that stadium? If you ain't seen the stadium video, I'm going to put a link down in the description, and you can go check that out yourself. But yeah, the stadium is awesome. And I don't know, because this is the second model that they put out of the stadium, so we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure that you like this video and you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification just in case you want to see more videos like this, if this video was actually good to you like it's been good to me. Also, if it hasn't been good to you, I don't mind if you hit the dislike button and give me critiques. Let me know what I need to work on. Like I said, this channel is fairly new. This something new for me. I just love the Commanders. I'm no expert. I'm just a hell of a Commanders fan. I've been this way since I came out the womb. I was screaming, "Hell to the Redskins!" Come out the womb, hell to the Redskins! So yeah, if it's something that I need to work on, hey, let me know down in the comments. I appreciate all criticism. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys been giving me. Thank you to the algorithm. That's all for me. That's going to do it for me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Let's get it.